Welcome and thanks for joining us as we bring you tonight's match between the Melbourne Storm and the North Queensland Cowboys. Andrew Voss here, and with me in the commentary box is Eddie Hemmings.
Yes, a little overcast here and a bit of wind has picked up, which both sides will have to contend with. Goal kicking might be a bit difficult. It might take a few shots for goals for the kickers to adapt. I'm picking this match to go down to the wire, so points with the boot will be very important here.
Look, both teams have handy kickers, Eddie, but these conditions can make the best look ordinary. There'll be a bit of a personal battle going on out there with the boot. Play begins, the kick-off, we're underway. He kicks short. And down he goes.
Move! No!
Yep, selectors believe they've picked the right side for this vital match. A member of the Storm's 2012 Grand Final win, Cronk turned in a Clive Churchill medal-winning performance to help the Storm claim their second premiership. He's going to be a hard man to counter, no doubt about it. He looks for backup. That's a long pass. Munster, sidestep. There's the tackle. Still a couple of tackles left here. Loops a pass. Beats a tackle. And he's on, and he's up.
Listen to the crowd. The crowd are up. That's a try.
They're over the line. Melbourne with their first try of the match.
Well, there are no words to describe what we've just witnessed here. I need to see that again to confirm that I didn't just dream it. Enjoy this try again on the replay, folks.
There's two to be had here with this conversion. That's a goal. Melbourne leads 6-0 here. It's a short kick. And he's right in position to field the kick. Nice defence there.
Right, here's tackle one.
Clay. A scrambling defence get him at the end of the run.
That's his second.
Bang! With a step, bursts through the line. He's out into open space. Only now is his run halted. Takes a peek for support. Cronk dashes out of dummy half. McLean. He's got him right on the beat with that tackle.
I don't think it was intentional. Seemed a clumsy effort that just went wrong.
We'll mark that one as the zero tackle.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
A try saving.
He likes scoring then. Who doesn't? That's an excellent try, Vossi.
They're off to a very good start here, but want to continue putting the pressure on.
That is brilliant. A fantastic try scored there.
This should be points on the board. There's the goal.
North Queensland will be starting to feel the pressure now. The home side can be hard to stop when they get on a roll like this at home.
The Storm lead by 12. Hoping to regather. Here's the short kick. Finucane with a good catch. Shut down in that tackle.
Release! He's held there.
Dummy half dash. Keeps going. Nice step.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Taken in the scrambling tackle. He looks for support here. Finucane flicks a short pass. McLean.
He's held there. Three. Boom!
Snappy pass. Picks up the ball. Play on. And shut out of the play by that tackle.
Right,
That's
here's
tackle one. Damalolo. Cut out ball. Rounded up in the tackle. taken there in that tackle.
3. Back to 10.
No. Caught there.
That's tackle 4.
There's the fourth tackle. Takes a peek for backup. Slips in the short one. Flicks a short pass. Powering through the defence. Cooper surges forward in the tackle. Hard to handle. Bolton holding up a short pass. And the pass has been hijacked. And the pass has been picked off. Hey, which way did he go? Great step. That's the 50-metre line, you can see.
1.
Holding up a short pass. Munster. And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle.
Hill.
McLean. Ball and all tackle.
3. Markers lock in. He's held there.
Man, can't he throw a long pass? Harris. With an offload. Oh, that's blatant offside.
The player was quite obviously offside. The referee just had to blow it.
O'Neill. Nice defence.
Move. He's held there.
Granville dashes out a dummy half. Scott passes. Can you believe it? They've knocked off.
They really needed to secure that.
Wrapped up on the 40-metre line. He charges through. The Storm are not afraid to throw it around tonight. Look at Eddie's face. They've knocked on.
Put that down as an incomplete set.
Morgan. Nice tackle.
1. Release. He's held there.
Cooper. Delivering the short ball. Just short of the full.
Hill.
Cooper. Intercepted. That ball has been taken. Grabbed by the defence.
1. He's tackle 1.
Harris. Unstoppable. Breaks through the defence. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Here's a run from dummy half. Bromwich carrying defenders with him. Wow. Finally taken down. Finucane fooling the defence with that step. The opportunity to score still on. North Queensland on the back foot here. And with a step. He's got there. And they've possibly scored. Possibly, I say. Has he got it down? Loops a pass. Slater with a Gary Owen. They've lost it. Amalolo collects the ball. There's plenty in pursuit. There's the half-time hooter. That's the first half completed. Well, we've witnessed another half of football, and Eddie has pinned down a few thoughts. What can you tell us, Eddie?
The Cowboys are really hanging on here. They'll be happy to hear the half-time siren. It's a good chance for them to regroup. I do feel it's only a matter of time until we really see this game open up. Their opponents look threatening every time they have the ball.
Let's go to the break. Referee's whistle will have us back underway. Hope you've had a good half-time. Let's get this second half underway. Second stanza underway here. Granville there to field the kick. Well, he knocks it. Well, the wheels are falling off. They've only completed 1 from 7. Tie a ribbon on it. They're gifting possession and field position here. Big opportunity now. This is caught into play. 20 metres out.
Get off in. 1. Release.
Bromwich. Now just 15 metres away. Smith out of acting half. The Storm throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. They reach tackle 3. Ref says 4. Finucane. Not far away. That could be a try. Then again, it might not be. That's the green light. It is a try. Fantastic to have you with us as we bring you coverage of today's clash between the North Queensland Cowboys and the Manly Warringah Seagulls. Andrew Voss here, and with me in the commentary box, the one and only Eddie Hemmings.
Oh, disgusting weather this, and it's kept the crowds away, unfortunately. Let's hope the wind and the rain eases, because it's really going to have an effect on how these two teams typically like to play. Both aren't really known as wet weather specialists. They'll have to be very disciplined with the ball if they want to have any chance at all of winning this match this afternoon.
Yes, and you were telling me off air that you left the washing on the line too, so there's already one casualty going into this match. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Selectors have gone with a strong-looking lineup with some big-name players named in key positions here. Coote joined the Panthers as a teenager, and after 83 games with the Panthers, joined the Cowboys, where he has gone from strength to strength. Oh, he's through the line. Takes a peek for backup. Tamalolo. And they stop him right on the 20-metre line. Thurston. Snappy pass. The Manly Warringah Seagulls on the back foot here.
3, back to 10.
There it is. North Queensland have their first try. Thurston is over the line.
A superb try this, brilliantly played.
passes up the conversion attempt. Nice kick. The Cowboys lead 6-0 here. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Thurston marks the ball. Hey, Twinkle Toes sets his sights on the try line with an impressive serve.
Release.
I thought he was clear.
Still there. 2.
No. With an offload. Well, how did he do that? A one-handed offload. Held, called by the
3
ref.
hands away.
And he's through the line. Keeps it low with a great...
He likes scoring, Ben. Who doesn't? That's an excellent try, Bossy.
They're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on.
This was a try that was beautifully executed. A nice little grubber kick towed through. The weight was perfect. The chasers were onside. And the put down was spot on. Made it look so easy.
An easy kick. And he takes a moment to get the angle. Fades away to the right side of the posts.
The Manly Warringah Sea Eagles will be thinking about what the opposition have been able to do to other teams at home. They'll need to step up if they want to avoid the floodgates from opening here.
North Queensland lead 10-0. Morgan latches onto that kick. They're closing the gap. His run is eventually halted.
That's 1. Move.
Powers through the 40-metre line. It looks like they're closing the gap. Low. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Granville spreads it wide. Leonard holding up a short putt.
They couldn't...
everyone, and thanks for joining us as we bring you today's match between the Melbourne Storm and the St George Illawarra Dragons. Andrew Voss here, and with me in the commentary box is Eddie Hemmings.
The rain continues to fall. The conditions are absolutely dreadful here. This isn't what either team was hoping for. I'm sure both coaches have thrown their original game plans out of the window now and will be playing a brand of wet weather football. It's going to be ugly, but the win is so important this afternoon.
Well, I remember as a kid, Eddie, there were no better days than this, when it rained and was muddy and all the rest. So let's hope that the players enjoy it just as much as we used to. So, the selectors ummed and ahed over a few positions over the past week. I think they may have got it right tonight. And Australian and New South Wales Blues representative Dugan was signed by the Raiders and worked his way through the system, picking up an NYC Grand Final win along the way. With this kind of talent on the field, this is shaping up to be a cracker. Little dummy half run here. Nice step. Finally wrapped up. He looks over the shoulder for support. Feeds the short ball. Cronk just short of the halfway line. Fourth tackle.
Get back, look at me.
Bromwich delivers a long ball. Good step. Gets it away. Play on as the call. Man collects the ball. They finally wrap him up.
One, release.
Wow, he's through the line. Now he stretches his legs. Eventually tackled by the defence. Offside is the call.
Straightforward call here. Clearly offside.
Well, where did he come from? A try saver. He restarts with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Desperately close to the goal line. They can blow up all they like, but he was offside.
The referee was right on the spot to call that one.
First tackle there. McInnes with a tap from the 20. Aitken, quick with a pass. What a try saver. Aitken senses a chance out of acting hard. So close now to the line. Flicks a short putt.
And he's in for a try. No doubt about it.
McDonald is home with a try for the St George Illawarra Dragons. That's their first try of the match.
A superb try this. Brilliantly played.
Looks at the post from out wide. And the kick, it's no good. St George Illawarra lead by 4 here. Kicks long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Can he get there? The chase is on. And after all of that, he's tackled. Dummy half run here. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground. McDonald moves it on. Wrapped up, no way through. McDonald with a short ball. I like that, he's kept it alive. Sims, unstoppable, breaks through the defence. Putting up a short pass. And they toss him aside in the tackle. Backwards. Melbourne let down by a last tackle play, and here's the changeover. Bromwich passes, cutting out his teammates. Munster. There's daylight in front of him. And they've stopped him right on the 30. Takes a peek for some backup. Smith scoots out a dummy half. Bromwich wrapped up on the 20-metre line.
That's your second.
Two defenders put an end to his run.
Three. Move.
Slips in the short one. Bromwich. Great step. That tackle has saved a try. The Dragons are looking shaky. Rounded up. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? That's a long pass. Munster will test them on the ground with a grubber kick. The Dragons, man, doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Nice step. Finally brought to ground. Sims. The St George Illawarra Dragons. Not afraid to shift it on the early tackles. Lays it off. McDonald. And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle.
3 hands away.
McInnes runs from dummy half. Thompson. 2 in the tackle and they round him up. Tackle 4 made there. And ball and all tackle. Pass is short. Swamped in the tackle. A pair of defenders there. That's commitment, getting to the loose ball. And he runs into some effective defence. The away side, just in front. Now that's what I call a gang tackle.
1. Release.
And met front on by that tackle.
2. On to keep going.
Vaughan. Not far from the line. Have a look at him. That's the half-time.
That is a wonderful, wonderful try.
Try number 2 for the Dragons.
Oh, yes. A fantastic try scored there.
Lines this one up. That kick right on line, 2 points. The St George Illawarra Dragons lead 10-0. Referee says, fellas, take a break, it's half-time. The Melbourne Storm trailing at the break. Can they turn things around in the second half?
The St George Illawarra Dragons, they head into the dressing rooms in the lead. Some good use of the ball, some super defence. This is what we really like to see.
Yes, just a short break and back with a kick-off to the second half. Kick-off about to happen. Ready to go for the second half. The kick-off is long. Widder there to field the kick. Nice tackle.
He's held there. That's 1. Move.
Sims. There's the
2
tackle.
hands away. Held.
Frizzell. The 30-metre line.
He's held there.
Dummy half run here. And he's through the line, fooling the defence with that step. Defenders closing the gap. Still trying to make ground after a good run. This is excellent attack. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Frizzell! That's an Alfie Langer style kick. The grubber have the ball. Melbourne managed to get to the ball. Munster. Some powerful defence coming in.
Held 2.
Can you believe it? He's knocked on.
They really needed to secure that.
Golden opportunity here. Dufty, snappy pass. Crashes past the defence.
Oh, sorry to cut you off, Andrew, but he's in. It's a try.
There it is. Try number 3 for St George Illawarra.
St George Illawarra have scored a very good 4-pointer here. Passing had pinpoint accuracy and the support play was first class. Tremendous effort that, boys.
There's 2 to be had here with this conversion. Well, he's kicked it short.
The little band of travelling supporters are enjoying this, and why wouldn't they?
The St George Illawarra Dragons lead 14-0 here. Smith restarts play. Widder able to take that catch. Frizzell carrying defenders with him. Wow!
Release!
McInnes looking to make ground out of dummy half. Sims finally wrapped up just short of the halfway line.
He's held there. 3. Back with me.
Wrapped up. No way through. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Good skill. An offload. A snappy pass. 40 metres out. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Good 2-man tackle there. Just 1 to go in the set. No result on the last, and we'll have a changeover. The Storm would have wanted to complete a few more of their sets. 2 from 5. They might be a little too conservative, though. McLean feeds the short ball. Good step. Referee says held.
On the kick going. Held.
He has worked tirelessly for his teammates tonight. What a performance.
Bamboozles the defence with a step. They finally bring him down. Looks for some backup. Dummy half dash. Munster. Good step. They managed to wrap him up just short of the 30-metre line. There's the 4th tackle. Intercepted. Intercept. Grabbed by the defence.
He's held there. Right, here's tackle 1.
Seized in the tackle.
2. Held.
McDonald. Swamping tackle.
3.
Dufty flicks a short pass. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. Ref says 4.
Held.
That's tackle 4. Punts. Comes away with a loose ball. They've lost it.
He's held there. 1. Release.
Kronk. He surges forward. Great strength. Good tackle. Smith dashes out a dummy half. Bromwich slips in the short one. Keeps going. He breaks through. Finally taken down.
Back to 10.
Looking for support. Well, that's a forward pass. Aitken trying a little kick in behind. Rounded up in the tackle.
1. Release. He's held there.
Aitken. Well, he's produced a grubber kick. He's almost through.
Held.
McDonald. Play on. Play on is the call. Nice tackle there.
He's held there.
Smith senses a chance out of acting half. McLean. Bromwich surges forward in the tackle.
Move. Held.
Munster flicks a short pass. There's the siren for full time. And almost beats the defence. This match has been decided. It's full time. I thought the match stunk. What about you, Eddie?
St George Illawarra have plugged away and picked up the win this afternoon. It wasn't the prettiest of victories, but overall, they'll be pretty happy.
They'll be celebrating tonight and then back into the hard work, ready for the next game. That's the story of the season. No easy matches. And we'll see if that is the case next time out. See you next time. G'day folks, fantastic to have your company here at Brookvale as we welcome you to this clash between the Manly Warringah Seagulls under-20s and the Sydney Roosters. Andrew Voss here, and with me in the commentary box is the voice of the Super League, Eddie Hemmings.
Fantastic conditions for afternoon football. Both teams love playing on a dry track, and I expect to see the ball pushed wide more than you normally would. The wingers are going to be kept busy. That means defence is really going to be the key today, and I'm really looking forward to this.
Well, that's the feeling of a lot of people, that we're going to see some bright open attack. A lot of speed out wide across both teams here, so there is plenty to anticipate and to look forward to. Napa.
He's held there.
Have the ball. Cost collects the ball. Rounded up in the tackle. Neil runs from dummy half. Inside the danger zone. Holding up a short pass. Martin! The Roosters defend their line halfway through this set. That try sends the home crowd crazy. Neil with the acrobatics there. That's his first try of the match.
Fantastic try.
This should be points on the board. Shelling peas, really. The Manly Warringah Seagulls under-20 lead 6-0 here. Goes long. Silly marks the ball. Nice defence there. Neil, darting from dummy half. And with a step, will be very hard pressed to stop points being scored here. Are in some serious hot water here. Takiaho! Hey, Twinkle Toes. He's tackled, holding up well. No way through for the Roosters. With the short ball, beats a tackle. Pearce manages to get through the
try. He makes it look easy. It's what he does.
The Roosters have responded with a try of their own.
The fans are on their feet after this effort, Andrew. Nicely executed.
to today's match between the Manly Warringah Sea Eagles and the New Zealand Warriors. We're high in the grandstands to watch this one. Andrew Voss with you, and alongside me is Eddie Hemmings.
Yes, a little overcast here and a bit of wind has picked up, which both sides will have to contend with. Goal kicking might be a bit difficult. It might take a few shots for goals for the kickers to adapt. I'm picking this match to go down to the wire, so points with the boot will be very important here.
Weather like this can test the radar of even the best kickers, Eddie. I reckon both teams will want to score close to the 6 to help their kickers. Right for the kick-off. Ken Chase needed on the long kick-off. Luke there to field the kick. Finally wrapped up on the 20-metre line.
That's one. Move.
Inside their own 30-metre line. Lillyman. There's no way through there, dude.
Hands off.
Juavasashek evades that tackle. They finally bring him down.
4. Move.
Takes a peek for support. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
He's held there.
Chips it. They have to scramble in defence to tackle him. The Sea Eagles will hand it over now. Lawrence, good step. Caught by 2 defenders.
He's held there. 1. Release.
There's metres to be made from dummy half.
Play off.
Grabbed by the defence.
Tackle. Hands away. Held.
Foreign. Great step. Now you see him, now you don't. Met by a cluster of defenders.
He's tackle 1.
Mesmerises.
And he's over. Take a look at him.
Luke is home with a try for the New Zealand Warriors. That's their first try of the match.
Defence is all about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally the execution.
2 points on offer. He lines this kick up. No troubles there. That's a great kick. New Zealand leads 6-0 here. He's well positioned to take that kick. They force him back. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Malo. He just brushes off the tackle. They are looking to spoil his party. They can't stop this man. Back-to-back tries. That's 2 in a row with a try. And the New Zealand Warriors extend their lead.
The New Zealand absolutely stunned by this play. The opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Studies the job ahead of him. Both flags go up. It's over.
The Warriors have been outstanding this afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
The New Zealand Warriors lead 12-0. Walker restarts play. Luke able to take that catch. Can someone tell him he's running the wrong way? And with a step.
That's 1. Move. He's held there.
Lillyman. He is now all on his own. finally wrapped up just short of the halfway line. Looking around for backup. And with a step, he gets away from the defence. Halted in that tackle.
He's held there.
Manly Warringah has been caught offside.
Straightforward call here. Clearly offside.
We'll be looking for touch here. That ball is over the sideline. Restarting play with the tap. Johnson! Good step. Just metres from the try line.
Held.
Luke darting from dummy half.
2 on the keep going.
He's gone over. That should be a try. There's the green light, and it's a try. They've got the kick still to come. And that is straight over the black dot.
The coach will be over the moon with this performance so far, but there's still a long way to go.
The Warriors lead 18-0. We are back underway. And he's right in position to field the kick. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Can he get there? This will be close. Luke breaking his way through the line. That's 3 he's beaten. Do I hear 4?
The footwork. He's running them ragged.
Thompson. Referee shouting held.
Held.
Lasone. Wonderful tackle.
He's held there. Held. 3.
Little dummy half run here.
That's several ball, hands
Maintaining their
off.
advantage in attack.
Move.
They continue to roll forward. I'm a long way away, but I think he got it down. Try is the call. So a simple kick from in front. Johnson. And that's shown by his stats. So far, he's converted 3 from 3. No problems there.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The New Zealand Warriors lead 24-0. Kicks long. Thorin marks the ball. Shut down in that tackle.
He's held there. That's 1. Move.
And down he goes.
Held. 2. Held.
Looks for support here. Nice defence.
3 back with me.
Wading through the defence. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
4. 10.
And not able to offload as they come in over the top. And the attack just keeps on coming. The high ball. The Seagulls. Tafua collects the ball. Nice defence there.
He's held there. 1. Release.
Tapau. Good tackle.
Held. That's your second.
Dummy half run here. Inside their own 30.
3 back with me.
Trebojevic. That's the half-time siren. Winterstein driving forwards. That is strong. And the referee says that's all we have time for in the first half. The Warriors have the lead at the break and would love to keep their opponents scoreless in the second half.
The home side are down at half-time, and after what we've seen in that first half, it's come as no surprise. Their commitment on defence was poor, their execution with the football was lousy, their coach will have plenty to say in that dressing room.
We'll have the second half in just a moment. Have had their break, now the second half. Welcome back from half time and we're underway. Green there to field the kick. And they stop him right on the 20.
Release.
Conroy looking to make ground out of dummy half. He's got momentum.
He's held there. 2 hands away.
Crunched in that two-man tackle. Lawrence, bang, with a step. Finally wrapped up. The Manly Warringah Sea Eagles are looking dangerous here. Sends it long and sends it fast. Beats a man. And he'll be forced to play it. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Delivers a long ball. And we'll have a changeover here. Foreign. He breaks straight through the defence. He brushes off the tackle. That's strong. Can he get there? Looks for backup. Referee is called him to play it. 30 metres out. Pushed back in the tackle. That is good stuff. Evades that tackle. Wrapped up. No way through. That's tackle 4. And they stop him right on the 20-metre line. Kicks this very high. Don't worry about pressure. He never took his eyes off the ball. Tafua under the bomb and cool under pressure. Conroy South. Little dart out of dummy half. He's been caught offside.
Not a popular call with the locals, but despite their objections,
golden chance for points here. Chuavasa Sheck.
Hold the phone. He's got there. It's a try.
And that's try number 5. What a half of football for New Zealand.
Super try there, but with no disrespect to the scorer, there was some terrible tackling attempts along the way. The coach will be very disappointed in the defensive effort in that one.
And the kick's still to come. I like this bloke's style. The goal is there.
The New Zealand Warriors are playing some very good football. Their opponents are shell-shocked, and rightly so.
We are back underway. Luke there to field the kick. That's the 30-metre line. That's where he'll play it.
Release. Held.
Just short of the 4. Johnson.
This player's work rate has been phenomenal.
Hey, which way did he go? Great step.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil, and the defence really isn't troubling them.
Chuavasa Sheck. 4 tackles completed now. Hoffman. Did well in that run, but now it's ended.
He's held
Looking everywhere for support. Kicks. Tafua. That's good positional play to take the kick. Handed up in the tackle.
Held.
Trebojevic delivers a long ball. Tamed there.
Hands away.
Koroisau dashes out of dummy half. Good tackle. 2 in it.
3. Back with me.
Sirenen slips in the short one.
4.
On tackle 4. To Powell. Cut out ball. Lawrence powers forward.
He's held there. 5. Markers lock in.
Green moves it on. Wrapped up. No way through. Let down by a last tackle play, and here's the changeover. Ball and all tackle.
He's held there. 1. Release.
Nice tackle.
Held. That's his second.
Foreign. Great step. They finally bring him down. Mannering. Flawed in that tackle. Halfway through the count.
Hands off.
A very long pass now. Thompson. No way through there, brother. Ref says 4.
Hold on the 10.
Trying to get his teammates. Mannering. Met front on in a 2-man tackle. It's a handover. Manly Warringah have currently completed 2 from 4. They might be a little too conservative, though. Are struggling here for their home fans. Winterstein bursting through the line. Eventually taken to ground. Looking left and right for support. Lawrence spreads it wide. Uate. Great tackle. Straight over the sideline. Tackle there.
1. Release.
Mannering. The hooter is sounded. Held. Called by the ref. Full time, folks. And there we have it. All right, Eddie, your final word on this one.
The Warriors have secured the win this afternoon. A display of decent rugby league here has seen them come out on top.
Well, put your shoe in the rack, Eddie. You've worked hard for that one. Take a break. We'll come back with another game next time.